Good evening, good people. I hope you guys are well. Today is Monday, a new week, new blessings, new mercies. Thank God for another day. But if you clicked on this video, you already know why you're here. I'm here to tell you right now, sis, he don't want you. He don't want you. It's okay. It's going to be all right. But I need you to first get that through your head. That's the first thing. Understanding that. And then you have to dissect everything else. So I was talking to somebody the other day and they were like, what's going on? You dealing with anybody? And I was like, nah, like I ain't got nobody. Like I ain't texting, I ain't going on dates. Like I'm just chilling. Like I ain't got nobody, but I'm interested in somebody, right? But I was like, I feel like they don't like me based on like the vibes or whatever. And they were like, well, you ain't got nobody there. I was like, well, duh. But basically what they were saying is, why on earth are you wanting somebody that doesn't want you? That's something that I've had to like really dive in deep about, because it's really evident when men like you, and it's evident when men don't like you. Like there's just no other way to put it. And I've had to really get to the root and understand, like, this person just does not like me. It doesn't mean I'm a bad person. It don't mean I'm ugly. It doesn't mean I'm not worthy. It just means that person is not the person for me. And it's a hard reality, because you want that person, you like them, you're interested, and you're just like, well, why aren't they interested in me? Like, why is the feeling not mutual? And you're gonna drive yourself crazy trying to figure that out. What you have to do is just accept the fact that it is what it is. So if he was interested, he would call you, he would text you, he would make plans to see you. Like, for instance, I'll just use myself as an example. I went to Virginia in October, right? And this person so happens to live in Virginia. I'll tell you all my business, but it's important because I need you to understand that I'm going through it just like you. So yeah, anyways, this person happens to live in Virginia. He lives about an hour and a half away from where I was. I did not go to Virginia for him. Let's just make that clear. My sister went for a concert. I went to support her and take her around and all of that. So, anyways, I told him I was gonna be in Virginia, like an hour and a half away from where he lives, and yeah, like he was like, okay, like I'll let you know. Because I'll be honest, I did kind of wait to the last minute to tell him, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna end up going, because I had got laid off the month prior. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna end up going to Virginia. So that's right on. So basically, I was just like, I don't know, if I'm gonna go. So I was like, I'll just need to wait till I find out for sure if I'm gonna go before I tell him. So, anyways, when I found out that I was gonna go, I told him it was like on a Thursday, and I was going to Virginia on that Friday. So I was like, hey, like tomorrow we work, talk about Friday, because I was like, my sister's gonna be at a concert. I'm not going to the concert. I'm gonna drop her off and just do my own thing. Like, that could be a time if we want, whatever. So he's like, well, Friday will be tough, but I'll let you know about Saturday. I was like, okay, cool, man. Didn't hear from the man the whole weekend. So, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like that. Those things right there let you know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's the things that people don't think matter, they do matter. Because yes, it's a drive for him, but it's not that big of a drive. Like, men are driving 6 hours one way to see women that they like. So it's like, you know what I mean? That being, me being so close. And he even said it. He's like, oh, we so close to each other. Like, yeah. So, me being that close to him, it's like, if he wanted to, he would, type thing. So I'm just letting you know, if you're watching this video, it's probably for a reason. It's okay that he don't want you. Whoever your he is, it's okay. It don't diminish your value. It don't diminish your worth. It don't mean you look like the bottom of a shoe. It just means that's not the person for you, and it's okay. Do what you got to do. Address your issues. Address why you feel as though you can't move on. Address why you feel as though you're stuck. Address your trauma. Address your pain. Address all of those things that are wrapped up into wanting somebody that clearly is not interested in you. Address that. You gotta address that. Just like I gotta address it. And I've been addressing it. So for me, this what works for me. So I have to, when I write things down and I say it out loud, that holds myself accountable. So this video is gonna hold me accountable. So when I think like, dang, I'm gonna be like, okay, I got a video. Let me go watch this video. That way I don't be stupid. You know what I mean? So for me, like, I'll go in my notes section and I'll write notes, basically saying, don't be desperate, don't be stupid. He don't want you. He don't like you. Move on with your life. Like, and that's literally what I say. Like, if you go through my notes, you'll see that. That's what I tell myself, and I read it constantly because it's reminding me that that's not for me. Like, it's okay, because when you are around people that everybody's in relationships, like majority of my friends are married in relationships, have been for a long time, and I'm like the single friend. So it does sometimes make you feel like you are an outcast, or you're not, like you're like, what's wrong with you? But you have to remind yourself that it's not about that. You are who you are, and it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. But you can't allow society or the pressure to feel like you have to have a person by 30 or whatever. You can't allow that pressure to allow you to choose wrong or to make yourself look stupid. Because ultimately, when you're wanting somebody that doesn't want you, and you're just like holding on to false hope, when it's been evident that they're not interested, you look stupid, for lack of a better term. So don't be stupid, don't be desperate. Do what you gotta do to get you together, to understand that you are worthy, that nobody can make you feel less than unless you yourself make you feel less than. So I hope that's good for you guys. As always, stay grateful, stay faithful, stay consistent. Peace.